Hey guys, Abby here. I am here to plan the week of December 29th through the 5th. This is also a very special week because we actually did move into our new place this week. So it was eventful. This move, honestly, I'm just gonna be frank. This move was an absolute nightmare. It everything that honestly could have gone wrong went wrong, and it was just a lot. So we'll start talking about that in a second. I do want to let you guys know what I'm using this week. So I'm using the Santa Claus kit from Scribble Prints Co. and I'm using the gold star, like it's like a star hollow bundle from Scribble Prints Co. as well. I also did pull in some sparkly gold hollow quote overlay boxes from Planner Pixie Co. And yeah, I think that this foil pairing was perfect with this kit. I adore the Santa Claus movies. Like, it's one of my favorite Christmas movies ever. And I'm super excited and super glad that there was a kit for it this year. So I didn't do anything special. Saturday was the only day that I needed a box extender, and you guys will see me struggle with the sidebar again, because I can't, again, get the spacing quite right. I'm trying, but I will have new inserts in 2022 anyways, so I'm gonna have to get used to those. I've also been cutting up the box extenders, and they've been pretty easy to use that way. So that's also another point that I've been using recently. So I will just get into a little bit of story time with the move. So you guys will see it all in the day by day, but we were supposed to move the previous weekend. Like we had hoped, I'll say that. And the owners, our landlord, whatever, the timeline was a little different than we anticipated. He needed Monday to get our countertops installed and asked to have through Monday to finish everything that needed to be finished. Which we couldn't really complain. He worked with us, he got us in here quickly and whatnot. So no, the countertops, I lied. Monday, the countertops weren't installed. I'm losing my train of thought. But anyways, our timeline was a little messed up. So all of the help that we could get was over the weekend. So unfortunately, we were on our own on Tuesday, and it just was not great. I rented the U-Haul, and I'm sure you probably could have extended it, but our financial constraints, he didn't get paid until the Friday the 4th. So due to just our financial constraints, whatever, we weren't able to get it for longer. So we had to just kind of be super choosy with what we wanted to be in the U-Haul. So that was frustrating. It took a lot longer than anticipated because I don't want to sound helpless, but I have to take frequent breaks because I just have a hard time. And I'm not the best at moving big things. I'm going to be completely frank and honest. And that's totally something that I'm not great at. So we were kind of stressed from the very beginning due to the timeline with the U-Haul. So we fit basically as much as we could in the U-Haul, everything that wouldn't fit in our car. and we didn't really realize, take into account how much was left, like after the U-Haul, and how long taking trips take. So like it was just very frustrating. Like the traffic was against us. It's about 20 minutes to our new place, so trips take quite a while. So it was just a mess, and I don't think we packed well, just like from the very beginning, and towards the end we ran out of boxes, so it didn't really help us. And cleanup that I thought maybe would take a day at our old apartment took 3 days. So it was just very frustrating, and my husband had 3 days off, but like the 3 days was spent cleaning, and a lot of stuff didn't get done. So it was very disheartening. Like I wanted more to get done, but it was a mess, and we both were kind of emotional. We both were exhausted. It was a mess. But once we were in, we've done a really good job of kind of working on things and not overwhelming ourselves, because I still have boxes that are unpacked. And today's the 28th of December, a month later, and I'm okay with that. We're just working on it the best we can, and just kind of taking it day by day. So, but I will say I love our new place. Our new place is way better. I am way happier here, and I'm happier with our living room situation, our kitchen situation. While there's a bunch that we still need, like we need a washer and dryer, and we're going to need some kind of like island in our kitchen just due to the storage space, but I love it here. So now into the day by day. I hope you guys enjoyed that story time. I know I'm a little all over the place, but on Monday I did have to take him to work. He did go to work this day. And Mackenzie had a gastroenterologist appointment this day as well. After her and I were done with that, we did go and get some coffee, and she had physical therapy this day as well. So we did that in the morning. Then later in the day, I FaceTime with Shay quite a lot this day. And then we did a little bit of cleaning at the new place. Or I cleaned somewhere. I don't remember if I cleaned at the new place or the old place, but I cleaned. And Anthony and Mackenzie took some loads of her boxes to the new place. So on Tuesday, it was moving day. And you also have to really apologize. My filming setup is really awkward. I'm trying to find a better solution because I mess with it a lot. Like I mess with the page because I feel like it's out of frame, or I'm out of frame a lot. So I apologize for that. So Tuesday was moving day. We picked up the U-Haul, and then I love this little paper shire dropping something on her face because that was me all day. And also one of the things that I was dealing with quite a lot between moving was having like stress related panic attacks or anxiety attacks, and also I was having asthma attacks. So I was having full on asthma attacks, and I usually don't have that. So this was quite a long day. Like I said, we did get our bed and couch set up, which that was like a basic priority, so that we had a comfortable place to sit down and take breaks. So we wanted to accomplish that for sure. I did take a bath because the bath is a lot more comfy here as well. And then I used that little munchkin because we were so tired. December 1st started Instablockmas, which I hope you guys enjoyed that over on Instagram, if you follow me over there. But this day I started in the morning working on the old apartment. And this day, I will say that it wasn't my finest hour. While he was taking trips back to the new place, I was condensing and cleaning, and I had a lot of breakdowns mentally, and I took it out on him a bit, and that's not fair. But, it was stressful for both of us. So what I did that day basically was condense and clean. So make sure that everything that was still in the old place was moved forward, where it was easy for him to come pick up loads. And then when I finally came back to the new place, I did start putting away some kitchen stuff, because the kitchen was the main goal, or was the first goal to get accomplished, because the countertops were coming. So we needed to have as much clutter as possible out of the kitchen. We did have Wingstop for dinner this night, which is great that there's a Wingstop close to us. And then we watched Christmas Vacation because our cable wasn't set up yet, and it was what we picked out. So then Thursday, our internet came from 8 to 9 that morning. And then this day, I felt like trash. I felt like hot garbage. So he was off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And he worked some while I kind of slept it off a little bit. And I had class from 11 to 12:15. So once I got done with that, I started to help out a bit. We took our final loads from the old apartment, brought them over, and also brought our cats, because they actually, the past 2 days, had stayed at the old place because it was just easier to have them there. And when we got back, we needed to sort boxes, so put them, sort them to be able to easily go through them. And then this evening, I still felt like crap. Like absolute dirt. So I marked that, and then I marked that I did take a shower. And this is probably the reason I felt like crap. Friday morning, I did take him to work, but I also started my period. And I have PCOS, so I frequently miss my periods. I think it probably had been 4 months since I had a period. So yeah, good times. I did sleep it off a bit. And then this day I also made a Kohl's order. I think, yeah. So I made this Kohl's order because I had to order to use some Kohl's cash, and there was a really good sale going on. But yeah. And then I think me and Mackenzie went to Bath and Body Works this night. I think it was the candle day. So we went to Bath and Body Works because I needed to get a few candles for presents. And then organize more boxes. I felt like the first week, all we did was organize boxes. Go through 1 or 2 boxes and then organize them. Maybe counterintuitive, but it was overwhelming. So Saturday, I did take him to work again. But I did have a migraine this morning, so I kind of came home and napped a little bit. And then when I woke up, I organized the linen closet. And then when I had walked downstairs to get ready to leave for the day, my cat had made a mess, and I was irritated. And then this was the day, so cleaned up his mess. I'm dressed to get ready to leave. I walk out of the house. I start driving to the one place that I was going to go to. I was going to go to Meijer. But then I started to get an asthma attack, and I didn't have my inhaler with me. So I had to drive all the way home, get my inhaler, and I decided to not go back to Meijer. I decided to try to go to this other place that I've been meaning to go to, but they were closed. So I put down that everything was closed, but it was kind of a story that our Starbucks near where we live closes at 3:00. So I just wanted coffee, and I was so irritated. So then I drive to that other place and they're closed. It was just not my day. So then I wrote that I was in my feelings because it was just, I think I was just overwhelmed with stress, and there was a couple things that I wanted for myself that I couldn't get, and that it was just a trying day. So I think I just broke down, and just not a great day. So then this night I paid bills. We watched Grumpy Old Men, which that used to be my grandpa's favorite movie. It's pretty funny. And then I took a bath and I watched one of the streamers that I like to watch. Then Sunday morning was a complete 360 from the previous day because I woke up feeling well rested, refreshed. I felt great. So my fail was shopping at Meijer's yesterday, or the day before, manifested in me ordering groceries this day. So I ordered groceries for delivery because I'm an absolute lazy piece of crap and I don't care. So this day as well, I worked on the kitchen, and I am so out of frame. Sorry. See, like, I adjusted a lot because I kind of notice, and I apologize because it's probably frustrating to watch. Hopefully I'll get my shit together. This night I did make taco mac, which was delightful. Great recipe, definitely going into my bank of recipes to use. It felt so good to cook in the new kitchen. And then I did chill for a bit and watch Courage streams. We watched a couple episodes of Christmas baking, British baking, Bake Off, whatever. And then I took a shower. I sped this up a bit because it took me like 13 minutes to fill this out, and that never happens. And I think it was just because I was so worried about if I was in focus or adjusting it and things like that I'm out of focus here. Ugh. God. I apologize. Oh my God, it's so bad. But anyways, I'm gonna put a little music. If you guys like this video, even though I'm a hot freaking mess, definitely like this video, and comment down below. Did you guys, I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, did you guys have a good Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas? But this isn't Christmas week, Abby. I don't know what we're talking about here. So, I will see you guys in my next video.